Hello dear friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Shiv and here I'm going to discuss one of my favorite topics ever. That's formal versus informal English or language. There we go. For understanding this lesson completely, please watch the video till the end. First of all, we'll understand the difference between formal and informal language. So formal language is used in a very serious texts or situations like in official emails, official books, presentations, or news articles. In all kind of professional communication, we use formal language, whereas informal language is used in personal talks. When you talk with your relatives, with your friends, with your family members, means any casual and personal talk is informal communication. I hope that clears out your doubt. Now, these 7 points that I want to discuss with you today will help you differentiate between formal and informal English, and you will be able to speak better English. You will be able to understand formal and informal English in a better way. So these points will be, first I'll talk about contractions, abbreviations and acronyms, grammar, pronunciation, colloquial language. I'll talk about vocabulary, and at the end of it, we will talk about expressions as well. So stay there with me. Let's first talk about contraction. A contraction is a shortened version of the spoken and written forms of a word, syllable, or word group created by omission of internal letters and sounds. They are avoided in formal writing and speeches. So when you speak with anybody or you write formally, please avoid contraction like I and am. When two words come and they contract, become one. I and am become one. So please go through this, pause the video and see some examples as well there. For instance, I have not done my project is formal, and informal way is I haven't done my project. So please, in your formal conversation and talks, you must avoid contractions. The next thing you need to avoid in formal writings and speeches are abbreviations and acronyms. An abbreviation is typically a shortened form of words used to represent the whole, while an acronym contains a set of initial letters from a phrase that usually form another word. For instance, in place of as soon as possible, people say ASAP. Like formal is do it as soon as possible. Informal is do it ASAP. One more example, we need to create an advertisement by the end of the day, and many people tend to say it in an informal way by saying we need to create an ad by the AOD. And for more examples, like people in place of photograph, they say photo. In place of internet, they say net. In place of veterinarian, they say vet. Those of who don't know what veterinarian means, it means an animal doctor. So avoid abbreviations and acronyms in formal speeches and writings. The next thing you need to be careful about in formal speeches and writings is grammar. In formal language, grammar is more complex and sentences are generally longer. For example, in informal way, you can say, I'm sorry, I couldn't inform you. And you can say the sentence in a better way by saying, I apologize for not having been able to inform you. And go pause the video and go through all the other examples right there and learn to speak better grammarly. Wrong pronunciation always confuses the people, so you need to ensure that while speaking, your speech is generally slower in formal languages, ensuring correct and clear pronunciation, and the tone of voice is more serious. For example, never speak too fast, like, hello, this is Jeff, may I speak to Sarah? It has to be like, hello, this is Jeff, may I speak to Sarah? Then Lisa, one moment please, let me connect you. Hello Jeff, I was expecting your call. So what time can we meet? Jeff, let's have a meeting at 6 this evening. Of course, see you then, bye. You can see in formal speeches, your pronunciation has to be so clear. Whatever words you pronounce, they have to come out with super level of clarity. So please practice. If you do not have right pronunciation, practice it every single day. Do reading practices while speaking. Speak slowly so that makes a better sense to the people you're talking to. The next thing to avoid in Formal conversations is colloquial language. Words and expressions that are informal and more suitable for use in unofficial and casual talks. For example, in informal way, hey, you want to take tea? An informal way, you can say, would you like to have some tea? Please go through all these examples. You need to note one thing, that colloquial language is primarily used by natives in both formal and informal interactions. If you are a non-native, you should speak formal language to avoid any sort of perplexity. In formal language, words are generally longer. For example, instead of saying, I need your help, you can say in formal way, I need your assistance. The bomb blew up. Instead of blew up, you can say the bomb exploded. The third example, there are a lot of opportunities in place of a lot of, say, numerous. To the right side of picture, you can see some of the words written in an informal way and informal way. So please look at them. All these words you can learn how to speak in formal way. Now talking about expressions. So what kind of expressions you should have while talking to people in a formal way? Having positive expressions is like having icing on the cake. Means it's much better. So take care of your facial expression, because your face is the index of your mind. Whatever is going on in your mind, your face expresses or emits it to the people you're talking to. So first, maintain a smile on your face. Maintain a smile, a grin, right? A small, a beautiful smile on your face should be there all the times throughout the interaction that you are having with the people. And secondly, here I would like to talk about your sitting or standing position. It should be like this, your chest should be pointing the person you are talking to. You shouldn't stand like this and, talk like this. No, you should stand properly facing the person you are talking to. Third thing, make eye contact. By saying making eye contact, you are not supposed to stare the person at all. No. Making eye contact means you cannot talk like this. Hi sir, my name is this and I'm doing this. You need to keep on nodding, right? Maintain 80-20 ratio. Like 80% you make the eye contact, 20% you look around, that's fine. Means you speak a sentence here, then you look there, you come back here. Means 80% here. And that too, while nodding, do this, maybe gestures. Don't be stiff like this. That will make the person uncomfortable. So maintain this 80-20 ratio while talking to the people. And when they talk to you, you should nod. Give verbal, non-verbal nods. So you should have positive expressions while talking to the people. I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please tell me in the comments how you liked it. And if you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please do subscribe and stay tuned for more such content.